Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. My name is April and I'm a part-time reseller, gonna fix this hair on Poshmark, primarily actually eBay. I should open with that. It used to be Poshmark, but now it's definitely eBay. Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari. So those are the 4 platforms I sell on. And I'm a full-time ELA teacher. We have 5 kids from 2 split families, but we have them 50% of the time. And the oldest is in college. It is summer. I'm a teacher. I teach ELA. And this is going to be a big haul. It's 49 total items. I spent $6. Let me just double check this number. $6.49 per item. Yesterday I had to travel about 3 hours south of where I am. We're in very, very northern New York. And there's like not really anything where we are. Now, if you're thinking like, oh, Albany, northern New York, no, keep going up. Plattsburgh, if you know Plattsburgh, go right up 87. You got to cut all the way across. We're in that kitty corner all the way at the top left-hand corner of New York. And we can get to Canada here in 15-ish minutes if the border is not busy. My daughter goes over there to go to Starbucks. We don't have a Starbucks here. So if that gives you an indication, she's willing to pay the fee to cross the border of $3 to use the bridge. Anyway, so I had to travel down there. I have sleep apnea, which usually is because somebody's got, weight pressing on their neck. But for me, you can kind of see actually I've got some scar tissue there. And to a little bit of a backstory, because I don't think I've ever really talked much about my personal story. In 2014, I had 2 surgeries within 4 months of each other on my neck. The first was in February 10th for discectomy, put titanium in my back. This is when I was about 35 years old. And then when they opened my neck, they saw that I had an enlarged thyroid, and subsequently I ended up having thyroid cancer, and my thyroid was removed as well as 3 of my parathyroid in June 10th, 2014. So 2014, I call my series of unfortunate events. If you have a child, you probably have heard of Lemony Snicket. And that series, well, that was my series of unfortunate events, because not too long after that, I also was bitten by a tick and had Lyme. And then I still wasn't feeling well and found out that I had immune disease, autoimmune. And then later on that year, still wasn't feeling well. So in January the following year, or February, did a sleep study. And because of the scar tissue, I have sleep apnea. Anyway, getting back to why I went yesterday, there is a new procedure that allows you to actually insert something into your neck, and you can kind of click a button at night, and I no longer would have to wear a CPAP machine. So I needed to go down there to get a home sleep study kit. So while I was there, I figured why not claim the mileage. It was $200 to claim, and hit a couple thrift stores since we don't have a lot close to us. And so I did. I hit a Goodwill. Actually, I hit 2 Goodwills. I think 2 Goodwills. And then on the way back in Watertown, I hit a Salvation Army. I spent I should just put this over here. $318.26 total for 49 items. Actually 50 items, but one thing was for me, so I already took that out. And I'm just going to go ahead and take you through each of these things, kind of like my thought process. I've been trying to be a little bit more particular about what I'm picking up. I did check comps for a lot of things while I was there, although some of the things I did kind of just go with what I, believed it would go for based on, selling factors. If you watch Kaylee Elaine or McThriftsy, they'll talk about different selling factors and picking those things up. I will talk with you about my decision-making process, and hopefully you are working right now. I'm usually working when I'm watching these videos. If you are new to my channel, I certainly appreciate that you're here. If you're returning, I certainly appreciate you're here. And, I've been doing this for about a year. I don't have a lot of videos out just because it is so busy. My goal this year is $100,000. That is not profit. That is just revenue. So last year I was a little over 80. So anyway, I'll put my link to my Poshmark closet, and I will put my link to my Instagram also there. I don't post a ton. I'm not super savvy about doing stuff like that. I'm just all about business. I probably need to get a step back and do that. Anyway, let's go, because I have about half an hour until these kids wake up. If you hear dogs, it's our pups. If they come around, I'll show you them. Okay, so let's just get started with the first thing that I see. My average cost of goods, again, remember, was $6.49. I hit the men's section, and when I touched these, I knew instantly that they were quality. They were so heavyweight. And then I saw American Giant. Now, I've never picked up American Giant in the quote-unquote wild, so I love these. I did a comp check. These are kind of all over the place. I don't know if people are just trying to sell through on Poshmark, but I will probably list these for about $50, and they are a large, okay? All right, next, so that's a brand that you definitely want to know. I just heard resellers while I'm, doing my thing say that. I tend to have a good memory for brands. There were actually quite a few brands yesterday. So I was trying to manifest. Spanx. I was trying to manifest Veronica Beard, but I did not find it. However, I have found Veronica Beard once in the wild. Anyway, so that's kind of a bolo. Here's another brand that you should definitely know. It's called Universal Standard, and their sizing is different. It's more of a kind of a vanity sizing. I actually found 2 pair of Universal Standard, but the other ones were had a hole in the crotch area, so I did not pick these up. These, I didn't check comps on them just because I know this brand has a very high sell-through rate. So I'll probably list those for around $50. All right. I've sold a ton of that. I bought Universal Standard from Helpsy. I think I'm going to sign up to become whatever you call it, affiliate of Helpsy. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Anyway, let's move on. This is a large, so that was one of the reasons I picked it up. And it's a maxi dress, so that was another reason. It is adjustable straps, so that's another reason. So let me show you those. Those are kind of cool. They have like a big button adjustable. And then it was also new with tag. So this is Angie, the brand. It doesn't have a high retail price, about $40. But I will list this probably for about $30. Okay? So there you go. So how do I list on 4 websites? Guys, I use One Shop. I love One Shop. It automatically posts to 4 different sites for you when you just fill in one item. It's all through your phone, so you do not have to use your desktop or laptop. And it also prints all of your labels from Depop, Mercari, and Poshmark. However, if you want them, I've got the thermal printer, but you can print them, however, at one time. You don't have to click into each individual item. So those are some of the biggest selling points for me. I've been using that pretty much since the get-go when it opened and started. And I also use their listing assistant. And listen, if you have questions about that, please just pop in the comments for me. It's such a time saver. All right, this next item, I had a couple selling factors. First of all, it was a large size. It's a size 18. And it is linen, and it is a blazer. So Talbot's linen blazer, probably list that for $45. Good size, good size. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. It's all over the place. Okay. This next item I picked up because of style, not because of brand. It is a vintage brand. It's a medium. Take 2 clothing. But it is a maxi skirt in this patchwork style, and it's tiered. And it's got a little bit of lace on the bottom. Okay. So elastic skirt. It's just cotton, 100% cotton. But the style is what drew me to it, and I'll probably list that for around $40, $38 maybe. One thing that I found shocking about Goodwill, I don't get to go to Goodwill very often, but the Goodwill I went to no longer has a color of the day. Is that normal? I felt like they had colors of the week or something, like Salvation Army does, but anyway. This next brand I do not really pick up anymore. It's Zaya, but I did comps on this, and they looked good for the size. This is an extra large. I don't remember the title of it, but it's like a jogging pant. This is a brand that's like a MLM kind of brand. It did really well for a while, but I have quite a few pieces that are just sitting. I've bought a couple of their pieces. They are very comfortable. It's an athletic brand. They had their moment, not a very long moment. I think comps for that, I probably will list those around 40. This next one is a large. It's a J. Jill Love linen. And it is this really adorable. I'm going to step back. My pocket just caught on the knob. This adorable midi dress. And I just thought it was so perfect for summer. These items that I'm showing you are flawless. I looked everything over really well because I'm not usually good at that. I'll probably list that for 40. All right. These next things, I kind of went hem and hawed a little bit about it. I was standing at the checkout waiting. Oh, I know. This was called the Thrifty Shopper. It wasn't 2 Goodwills. I went to a Thrifty Shopper. That's what these are from. But these are overalls, short alls, I guess they're called. They're only a small, but I'm thinking I'm going to list them for about 32. And then, you know, take offers. What I'm finding is I have to list a lot higher on Poshmark now because I got to send way deeper offers. I don't know about you guys. Like, normally I'd only list about 30% higher than what I'd want. Now it's like you got to list 50% higher. I got an offer for $6 on something that was 38 the other day. And I was just like, 38, 35? I don't remember. I was like, what? Okay. I didn't even count her yet. Anyway, this is a brand I normally wouldn't pick up. It's Lord & Taylor, but this is 100% linen, and it is a size 1X. It's this gingham plaid maxi dress, but look at the pretty ruffles that are tiered up the side. So that's why I picked that up. I didn't really see anything for comp, so I'll probably list that for 40 or 45. If you can tell, I actually... I've got my camera up right in front of my microwave. It was the best place, everybody, okay? Do not judge me. Okay. Now that the judgments are over. All right. Last thing I picked up, this was at the Goodwill. This is Gymshark. It says it's men's, but it looks like men's. It's a straighter cut. So I didn't look comps up on that. I'm sorry. Our air quality here right now is really bad because of the wildfires in Ontario. We had like dangerous levels the other day, and I have allergies, and then I caught a little cold, and things have just been awful. So I have like this cough that just will not go away. Okay. I got a new car, and I just got a message about it, so I got to message the bank here. Okay. I got to pick it up. Today. It's exciting. This is a Lucky brand shirt. And it is a 2X. And one of the reasons I picked this up is because of the size. I do not pick up Lucky. I was dumb in the beginning and pick up Lucky brand in like small and mediums. Even larges I don't think sell very great. They do okay though, okay? They do okay. But they're going to sell like, for me, between 15 and 18. But if you can get an extra large or a 1X or a 2X, you're going to be able, in a pattern like this, look at this mixed pattern with the lace on the back and the button-up back detail. I'm going to list this for 30. So, which is crazy to me. And I learned that from Kaylee Elaine. So thank you, Kaylee. I know you're not watching my video because why would you? You got like 77, 463 followers. So I'm pretty sure you're probably watching McThrifty, but that's okay. That's okay, girl. I'm okay with that. I'm not making money at this, guys. Just like Amanda Pruitt said in her last video. This is just because I learned from people out there. I'm hoping that you can learn something from me. Okay. People help me grow. I'm hoping to help you grow in return. All right. This is another brand that I've slowed down on picking up for athletic wear. It's Calia. But because it was an XXL, again, we've got some selling factors. And because this is a style like this biking short style, and it's got the pockets on the side, I did pick it up. I'm thinking I'm probably only going to list that for 28, probably on Poshmark 30. All right. A brand that I always pick up. It's a bread and butter brand. Okay, you're not going to make $1 million off it. I just sold a Torrid jumper or romper yesterday for 25 bucks on Mercari. This is a Torrid, kind of like a tunic, a nice layering top. It's got the button down detail. It's size 2X, and I'll probably list that for 25 or 28. All right, hit the Judy Blue Mother Load, guys. Judy Blue Mother Load at Goodwill. I did pay 13 bucks each for these, but they're new with tags. And I have sold Judy Blue. I like Judy Blue. I have a pair of Judy Blue crop pants that I wear in the summer. I might even, these are kind of big for me, but I probably will list these. I did not check all the comps. I'll probably list these for between $50 and $60, depending on the style. Skinny's kind of going out, slouchy boyfriend, baggy is in. So these are all size 13. This is a boyfriend fit, and they are the distressed style. These were not new with tags, so these were a little bit less. I think these were just regular Goodwill price. They're also 13, which if somebody comes to my closet and sees that I have a bunch of 13, which I will, by the way, put into my listing that I have a ton of these available. These look to be like a cropped, like an ankle cropped with some distressing. And I think that this is factory distressing just based on what it looks like. And you can see it on the pocket. So I'll probably list those for 40. This is a high-waisted pair, skinny fit. Just a nice pair of jeans if you have a dress down Friday at work, which we do. Been teaching ELA for 21 years in grade 8, and I'm moving up next year. Had a little tear leaving this year. I'm going to 10th grade, moving to a different building. We're the largest district in this area, so I'll be moving to a different building. What was one of the oldest, not oldest, but the oldest standing, longest standing people in that building. Me and another man, the janitor, who you gotta love your janitors, everybody. And he's leaving also to go to another part of the district. So these are cuffed. It's kind of cool though, because I'll get to see my students that I just had 2 years ago. And they are a mid-rise style, and they're the boyfriend fit. And it's another boyfriend fit, but it's got the raw hem and some distressing. And then we have one more pair of skinny fit, but I liked these because they had the plaid underneath. You know, if you're going to a concert, you're gonna go see some Morgan Wallen this summer, those would be perfect. Perfect, everybody. Or maybe these black ones, same style. These are not new with tags though, so I paid regular price. Now what I love about these, I have to check and see if it's the other one. Look at the cuff. They're not lined, they're just cuffed. Let's see if the other one had that too. The other ones don't have that, so it's kind of cool, everybody. All right, so that's the end of that Judy Blue Bonanza. All right. This next one I picked up, I like carrying Carhartt. It's something I can get where I am. We have a lot of Carhartt, a lot of vintage stuff, a lot of LL Bean where I live, a lot of Columbia. But I picked it up because it was a 4XL. Okay, so, you know, the larger sizes like that, the big and tall are hard to get. So that's why I picked it up. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to list that for, so I don't want to tell you a fib. But if I had to guess, I would say probably about $30, okay? If I had to guess. This is a new to me brand, and quite honestly, not all of it was great. It is an athletic brand called Electric Yoga. Have you heard of it, guys? And I only picked this up because it was an outfit. And, of course, the Panthers on it. Now this style seemed to be selling pretty well. I think I saw a pair of pants maybe that sold for $30, and I've also got the bra. Now the bra is I think the bra's a small and the bottoms are a large. Bra's a medium and bra's a medium and the bottoms are a small. That's what it was. So there you go. So I'm probably going to list that for like, I don't know, 45, 50, something like that. And we're a lot of comps to check. Guys, I was manifesting Spanx, and Spanx showed up. Actually, I found 2 things for Spanx, but the other thing I put back. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I did, but I did. I put it back. It was a black V-neck top, like a compression top. These are like a Ponte pant. I have sold these pants before. They've got that line in the back. They sold really well. They have a very little bit of stretch in the back seam. It's like not anything big though at all. You can see it's not a big deal. They're an XL. So I'm very excited about those. If I had to guess, I would say 50 to 60, but you know, I can't remember. I think 50 to 60 listing price. When I say these prices, these are listing prices, everybody, not sold prices. This is Koolaburra. This is a brand that I heard recently. Somebody said it. I don't know who. That's their logo. And I don't know. I just remember name brands because you can't see it very well in there. But you can actually see it pretty well right here through that. But this is a pretty good style, and it's a good size. I believe it was an XL. XXL. So there you go. I like that style. All right. There we go, everybody. Moving along. I don't know. This next one I just had to pick up. I need to get this listed like yesterday because it's a July 4th kind of style. The red, white, and blue. I need to get this done today. And then it's got the stars in there. It's a terry cloth robe, y'all. And it is a big size. It's an XL. It's a Disney Park original. Don't be duped, guys, by Disney from Walmart. Don't do that. New me may have done that. These I kind of went back and forth because they are a small size. And the way that I do it in thrift stores, guys, is well, number one, right now I start in the jackets, blazers at these big thrift stores. The shoes I find aren't as good. I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't have a lot of luck with shoes or purses at these big thrift stores. I mean, I look at them, but they're not my first thing. So I go to blazers first, and I always go to the large, start with large, well, I start with the biggest sizes, 4XL, 5XL, and work down to large, and then I stop. Especially because most of the time I'm on a time crunch. I do not look at mediums or smalls unless I have the time. Then I oftentimes will go to jeans next. Same thing. I start with the biggest sizes and I go down, okay? And then I go to, this is women's, and then I go to men's, and I do the same thing, outdoor wear, the highest size down, okay? So, and then I look at bras. I know that's weird, but I look at bras, biggest sizes next, because bras are easy. I just sold a Soma bra this morning. It was only listed a day. It was a thrift haul I had the other day here locally. I did pay $5 or $4 for it. Our local store has lost its mind on certain things. They're charging $5.99 now for a bra. Okay, these used to be $1.99. They've lost their ever-loving minds. But it's also super busy there now, so I don't know what's going on. Is it the same for you all where you are? Anyway, back to these pants. I normally don't, but yesterday I did have some time as I was waiting in line. Nope, that's not these. That was the Old Navy ones. These I think I saw on the end of a rack. I think that's what these were at Goodwill. And I wasn't going to pick them up. Abercrombie's doing really well. I just sold a pair of Abercrombie shorts for like $30. They were new with tags. But guys, the reason I picked these up is because the crossover button fly style. That crossover, you can kind of see that crosses. That's very popular right now. So that is why I picked those up, and they're high rise. Okay, they were only a size 2. They're called the dad shorts. I don't know how those will do. I did not comp them. I kind of went with just what I knew was trending, and I hope I wasn't wrong. Okay. This is a Land's End button-down shirt. Now, the reason I picked this up is because of the novelty print. Okay. It's a size, and it's a large size. It's a 22. It's a no iron Supima, so that's another reason. This was in men's. It's a women's shirt. You got to kind of be aware. I'm thinking I'll probably list that for 30. All right. This is an Athleta long sleeve top. I don't pick up a lot of Athleta anymore, but these tops do still sell for between 25 and 30. So I'll probably list this for 32. And it is a very pretty orange. Okay, with the rouge sides. Okay. And hang tag. I believe it's a small. Yeah, that's a small. I saw that walking through the aisle, and that's one thing that I'm getting a lot better at that Kaylee Elaine suggested doing is not looking at every single thing. I've been trying to do that more. I find it very difficult. But like those American Giant pants, I grab by touching them. So, all right. This is a brand that I will pick up in certain types. This is Pure Jill, and it is the Tranquility Fleece, and it's a large, and it is soft. Now, this is a fall color. It's kind of like a tunic, almost like a lug and look style. So I don't think it's going to sell right away, but my goodness, that's a beautiful top. Maybe 30. All right. Moving on. This is a brand a lot of people have success with. It's FootJoy. It's the Dry Joy pants. These are like warm-up pants, golfing pants. They have the tearaway side. They can be rolled up. They've got the snaps. I have some FootJoy. It has not even gotten a lot of action. But when I looked at comps, these look pretty good. So I thought I'll give it a shot. I'll list those for 40. All right, I looked comps up on this too. There was selling price of around 25. So these are the Gymshark men's. These are like a certain like limited style. Those are large. I looked up comps on these. I wasn't sure. These are Levi's. These are very pink. You see that pink? I think comps around 45 on these. And they are a larger size. They are a 46-32. So they're the 501s. So that's a good brand if you're, or a good style if you're looking up. There you go on those. All right. Guys, it is costume times coming up. Okay, costumes are going to start selling in August. Buy the costumes. They are amazing sellers. You're going to sell costumes between $20 and $120. Buy the costumes, okay? Buy them. If they are in perfect condition, this is a Princess Peach. Okay, you can see that this looks like it's never even been worn, never even been used. I will probably list this for $40. So people need costumes at Halloween time. Parents are looking for costumes for their kids. Kids' costumes are going to sell less. I buy adult costumes. If you go to my Poshmark closet, you are going to see so many costumes, okay? Buy the costumes. People are nuts about Halloween, all right? There's my advice for you today. All right. Another brand that I highly recommend is Chico's when it is new with tags, a size 2, which I think is A 0 is an extra small. So a 0.5 is a small. I don't remember. I think a 2 is a medium or a large. I can't remember. It's vanity sizing, but it's newest tags. I've actually sold these exact shorts. These are like a golfing style short. I think I sold them for 30. Don't mark me, but I'll probably list those for 35. Okay, these were brand new. This is Salvation Army. Green was 50% off, so I got these for $5. Not Your Daughter's jeans, size 14, brand new, relaxed straight. Yes, all day long, people. All day long. Okay, they have that lift tuck technology. All day long, everybody. Buy them. Probably list those for about 45. Buy them. Get those Not Your Daughter's jeans. Did you see that label on those? Did I show that to you? Okay, if you've never heard of these, they've got the NY DJ, just in purple. Okay. All right. This is Old Navy, and I know you're probably thinking you're crazy for paying $4. Actually, yeah, $4. These were 50% off for Old Navy, but it was new with tags, and it is a large, and it's just a super pretty summery dress. So that's got to get listed ASAP as well. Speaking of Old Navy, here's another Old Navy that was 50% off, so I paid $3, and it is a large also, or no, this is an extra large, and it is a like a jumper, and it is adorable. Okay, it's got a crisscross back, like a surplice back, V-neck, adorable. This was 99 cents. Color of the week, or whatever, pink. It's Calvin Klein. It is this really pretty, kind of like a, what is that called, fluted? I can't remember what that sleeve's called all of a sudden. Fluted? Anyway, it is a midi career dress, really pretty. You can wear this to a wedding. And I got the full zip back in gold hardware detail. Now the issue, I think, is that the size had worn off. Okay, mark me, hold on. I think I might be able to see it. It's a women's, hold on, 14. It's 14. So I'll probably ask 40 for that, maybe. Another thing that I picked up because of the way it felt. I felt it and I was like, okay, that's good. And then it was aloe yoga. And these are a medium, I believe. It's plaid. Yep. This plaid design. My pocket keeps getting caught on this hardware of my drawer. Okay. I'll probably list those for 40. Okay. All right. Now this I only picked up because it was 50% off and it was a big size, 2X. And I just sold something very similar. This kind of a like crisscross front, which is very flattering with the band. I think I only sold it for 18, but I believe it may have been a little bit smaller of a size. I can't remember. I was on eBay, but it sold like within 4 days. So I paid $3.50 for it, which, you know, my average cost of goods is $6.49. So there you go. All right, last piece of clothing, everybody. If you come across these, oh, that was Land's End, by the way. I hate how Salvation Army puts their tag right over the label. That was Land's End. Okay, very stretchy. Okay, I'm giving secrets away, but Kaylee Elaine gives the secrets away, and she's got more followers, so who am I to judge? You know, like, here's the secrets. Democracy jeans sell. Okay, I've sold every pair I've ever had. This is the ab technology in a size 12. Okay, they got this like band that holds your stomach in. Love it, love it. All right, I'll list those for like, I think my last pair sold for 28. They were just twill, like knit pants. I said that was my last one, but I lied. I have one last thing. I hemmed and hawed on this, but I ended up getting it. It is a golfing skirt. It's got this really cute hardware there. It's a skirt, I should say. It's got the pockets on the back, and that's kind of why I picked it up, is because of the pockets on the back. It's a brand I'd never heard of before, but comps were pretty good, depending on what the style was. So you have to look at the style. This is a medium. It's called Jofit, or Joffit. I don't know. But anyway, it's a skirt, and I'm thinking I'm going to list that for 40. All right, everybody. So that's it for clothes. So let's look at shoes. These were 50% off. These are Clark's Originals. I don't think they were ever worn. Okay, I lied. They were worn. They have like the thing in them. Oh, no, I lied. They don't have the thing in them. I thought they had the thing. These are like a chukka boot style or a desert boot. Wait, what are they called? It doesn't say. They're size 7. I know these sell well because I've sold them before. Okay. Same with these men's Clarks. I know these sell well. I've sold them before. I'm not sure 100%. I haven't had this exact style. Oh, it says the original desert boot right on it. I'm thinking I'll probably end up listing these for 60. And I'll probably list these for 65. These I know will sell, and they are in just literally. Did anybody wear these? I don't know. One thing I don't like about this one place is they put this price on the bottom. Why? All right, let's do the shoes and then we'll do the last thing I got, which was a belt. I picked these up because they are just these really cute Dorsey shoes. They were $5. They're Life Stride, and I am 99% sure that they were never worn. I'll just give a little wipe on the bottoms. I'll probably only list those for 30, 28. These I did a comp because I wasn't sure. They're Danskos. Comps look good. Probably list them for 45. Again, they got the stupid Sharpie on the bottom. I think these are my size, actually. I think they're 40s. All 40 or 41, depending. And then another pair of Danskos. These I paid $8 for. I paid up, but aren't those just adorable? They're these peep toe booties. And they're my size, so maybe the same person donated both. These are 41s with the interior zip. I'm not sure on these because I didn't comp them because I looked at them. I know that I love Danskos. I would buy these. I would pay $50 for those. So I was like, I'm going to get those. All right, everybody. One last thing, and that's about. Listen, if you see these hearts, it is probably Brighton, okay? It is probably Brighton. I love selling jewelry, and that heart, 99% of the time, is going to be Brighton jewelry. Pick it up, okay? Brighton, oh, shucksy. Guys, look, I didn't see that. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It'll still get sold. It's missing one little heart. Brighton will sell. I only paid $2 for this. It's a leather belt. It's a medium. A medium, it looks tiny for a medium. Maybe I mean, that is the smallest medium is this like a child's medium? It says it's a medium. I don't believe it. To me, it looks like a small. Anyway, I'll probably list this for 25. All right, everyone. You did it. You stayed with me 31 minutes and 50 seconds. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed this haul and seeing the things that I've been picking up in my business, my resale. Things have been hard, but hang in there, everybody. Thanks for joining me. All right. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay. Bye.